Okay, so American imperialism. Shall we get into it? Are you ready? Theodore Roosevelt wrote to a friend in the year 1897. In strict confidence, I should welcome almost any war, for I think this country needs one. These people are psychotic. These people are psychotic, and the people today are also psychotic. All of them. The year of the massacre at Wounded Knee, 1890, it was officially declared by the Bureau of the Census that the internal frontier was closed. The profit system, with its natural tendency for expansion, had already begun to look overseas. The severe depression that began in 1893 strengthened an idea of developing within the political and financial elite of the country, that overseas markets for American goods might relieve the problem of underconsumption at home and prevent the economic crisis that, in the 1890s, brought class war. And would not a foreign adventure deflect some of the rebellious energy that went into strikes and protest movements toward an external enemy? Would it not unite people with government, with the armed forces, instead of against them? This was probably not a conscious plan among most of the elite, but a natural development from the twin drives of capitalism and nationalism. Expansion overseas was not a new idea. There was more than thinking. The American armed forces had made forays overseas. A State Department list instances of the use of U.S. armed forces abroad, 1798 to 1945, presented by Secretary of State Dean Rusk to a Senate committee in 1862 to cite precedents for the use of armed force against Cuba, shows 103 interventions in the affairs of other countries between 1798 and 1895. A sampling from this list with the exact description given by the State Department goes as follows: 1852 to 1853, Argentina; 1853, Nicaragua; 1853 to 1854, Japan; 1854, Nicaragua; 1855, Uruguay; 1859, China; 1860, Angola, Portuguese West Africa; 1893, Hawaii. And then here it has the description of why they justified going to these places. So if you have the book, you'll see there. Psychotic. The ideology of expansion was widespread in the upper circles of military men, politicians, businessmen, and even among some of the leaders of farmers' movements who thought foreign markets could help them.